Today on Fantasy World, we will feature Luke Cage, aka Power Man, aka Power Man. Born and raised in Ireland, Carl Lucas spent his youth in a gang called the Bloods. With his friends, Willis Stryker, he fought the rival gang, the Diablos, and committed petty thefts, often on behalf of deformed crime lord Sonny Caputo, aka Hammer. In and out of juvenile homes throughout his teens, Lucas dreamed of becoming a major New York racketeer until he finally realized how his actions were hurting his family. So he sought to better himself as an adult, finding legitimate employment. Meanwhile, Stryker rose through the ranks of crime, but the two men remained friends. When Stryker activities angered the Nagia, aka the Syndicate, they were badly beaten in a mob hit, saved by Lucas's intervention when Stryker's girlfriend, Reva Connors, broke up with him in fear of his violent work. She sought solace from Lucas. Convinced that Lucas was responsible for the breakup, Stryker planted heroin in Lucas's apartment that he stole from the drug kingpin Colonel Cottonmouth and tipped off the police. Lucas was arrested and sent to prison. Contact with his family was sparse due to the resentment of his brother James Jr., who intercepted Lucas's letter to their father James and eventually led each to believe the other was dead. In prison, Lucas was consumed by rage over Stryker's betrayal and his father's supposed death. Engaging in frequent brawls and escape attempts, eventually transferred to Seagate Prison off the coast of Georgia, he became the favorite target of sadistic guard Albert Billy Bob Rackham, whose brutality ultimately led to a demotion that he blamed on Lucas. Later, research scientist Noah Bernstein recruited Lucas as a volunteer for experimental cell generation based on a variant of the super soldier process he had previously used to empower Warhawk. Bernstein immersed Lucas in an electric field conducted by an organic chemical compound. When he left Lucas unattended, Rackham misused the experiment's control, hoping to maim or kill Lucas. Lucas's treatment was accelerated past his intent, inducing body-wide enhancement that gave him superhuman strength and durability. He used his new power to escape Seagate and made his way back to New York, where a chance encounter with criminals inspired him to use his new powers for profit. Adopting the alias Luke Cage and donning a distinctive costume, he launched a career as a hero for hire, helping anyone who would meet his price. He soon established an office in Times Square Gems Theater, where he befriended film student D.W. Griffith. Bernstein, aware of his friend's innocence, also relocated to New York and opened a medical clinic, assisted by Dr. Claire Temple, whom Cage began dating. Although Cage would have been content to battle strictly conventional criminals, he soon learned that New York was hardly the place to do so. Stryker himself became a Nagia agent as Diamondback and died battling Cage. Subsequent opponents included Gideon Mace, an embittered veteran seeking a US takeover who would become a frequent foe. Chemistro Curtis Carr, whose alchemy gun would be a weapon later used by others, including his own brother, after Curtis reformed Carr, whose alchemy gun would be a weapon later used by others, including his own brother. after Curtis reformed and discussed Stiletto, Shade, and Comanche, all criminals with ties to Cage prison days, would face him repeatedly over the years. Although Cage seemed to have a little in common with most of New York's other superhumans, an ill-conceived attempt to collect a fee from Reginald Dr. Doom led him to befriend the Fantastic Four. He was subsequently hired by the Daily Bugle publisher J. Jonah Jameson to capture Spider-Man. The wisecracking adventurer who doubled as Jameson's personal demon, but Cage came to sympathize with Spider-Man and forcibly returned Jameson's deposit, earning a place on the publisher's lengthy list of superhuman personas non grata. Cage also befriended Jessica Jones, aka Joel.
If you like this content, please remember to like, share, and subscribe for more Power Man history. Yes, all my subscribers, please remember to subscribe, share, and like. And I definitely like the Netflix series. That's definitely amazing. That's reinvigorating. Definitely Power Girl and Power Man, you know what I mean? Yes, this is great. This is great. Like, share, subscribe. Over, out. Power Man, does whatever a Power Man can. Power Man, Power